Good people, what's going on back? My name is Mr. Bass back at it again with the truth, is the truth, period, fuck all bullshit. And I'm wishing you a good day, a good evening, and a good night. Because I don't wish people a good morning simply because it sounds too close to morning, even though they spell different. You still gotta look at it for what it really is. If you want someone to have something, in order for them to have it, you have to put it into motion by putting it in the air, by speaking it through you out your mouth, using the vibrations of voice. Now, we're going to start this thing off with the first thing, which is first, and that is the truth to us being here. It started all off with two loving people, loving each other, knowing that the Creator is love in them, to know each other and to know the responsibility of coming together. The responsibility is they can make and produce another one of each other. Meaning, to make love is the only time 1+1 is divine together as one creator. The divine is what puts them together in the Creator's original name, love. To be able to create out of the Creator's original name, love, making. A man and a man cannot create anything, so they can never be making love. A woman and a woman can never create anything, because they can never be making love. This whole agenda isn't what we all thinking it is. It is not. The truth to the agenda is not the racist white supremacist agenda. The truth to the agenda is the gays mafia agenda, to change the way that everything naturally comes into this world. I'm just saying, the truth will set you free, and the only place where you can be freed at, and that's in your heart, which is where you first start to be at, inside of heaven, before coming here to this hell and being lied to your first day coming here, to be given your mama's birthday after all the work that she put in. You was given her birthday as a consolation prize for you, because you wasn't born to you. Because if the truth was the truth, it'll be happy born day to you and happy birthday to your mama, because two things happened on the day that you came here to beat with your heart and to breathe on your own, along with the Creator of you. Like I said again, along with the Creator of you, because once you separated from your mama, your heart do what it do. You just was born here, an empty glass, waiting to be filled with some kind of truth. So like I said again, when you look at the first lie, being your mama being ripped of her glory, of her being the only creator here on earth, consciously thinking, and a man to be nothing but what he is created to be, and that's a conscious thinking worker bee, as a dick for the queen bee, to make sure that the queen bee has everything that she needs, and if need be, sacrifice his life for the queen bee to continue with life, because life must go on. So like I said again, the truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. We the bullshit with all the lies after the beginning of the truth. The twist is in, people. They done twisted it up already. They done did what the agenda that they set out to do is here. Gay is right in your face. The homosexual's agenda has passed to be the top agenda. The gays have moved up to be more important than the people. That's some bullshit. You tell me, how in the fuck did that happen? If shit ain't fucked up, I don't know what to say. We live in some horrible times, people. Some horrible times where lies are the truth and the truth is the lies. This shit has been turned upside to the fucking down. because we as the people allow a certain amount of people to change this shit all around. When I say that the Holocaust did happen, when I say that September the 11th did happen, when I say that slavery did happen, when I say that Hiroshima did happen, these people are playing with weapons of mass destruction. And the mass destruction is them just seeing us as a casualty to war. Fuck that shit. I don't want to be a casualty to war, and I know you don't want to be a casualty to war. So when are we going to stand up as fucking conscious thinking people and stop laying down like fucking sheeple and being cattled around like cattle? Where are the men at? A woman shouldn't have to stand up for a man. A man should be standing up being a man. You shouldn't be afraid of death. Death is something that's going to happen. You just don't know when. To fear death is to not live life. To know what the truth is not to believe in some bullshit. Because when you think about, you're not a kid no more. We're full-grown adults. Now it's time to take the time out to know things, not to believe all that's in the books. Because when you sit there and you think about it, someone wrote that. So 9 times out of 10, it was something that they was getting, that they was thinking. Me, I don't talk to y'all ass no more, because y'all ass is full of shit. I talk straight to y'all heart, because that's where the truth is at. And all I want you to do is know the truth for you, so it can better you to be a better you. Knowing the truth is all the power that there is in you. To know the Creator in you is love, unconditional, the feeling. When you look at the Creator loves you unconditionally, that means no matter what, because whatever you do in this circle of life, it's going to come back around on you in this circle. So either you do it right to straight, or you do it wrong. You was given life. You was given free will and choices. After your mom and dad gave you everything to motivate you to go straight, once you got to the certain age until you can think straight, you have to realize that it's all on you. What you put into this body is what you get out of this body. That's the truth. When you look at, you can't kill to live, eat to live. You shouldn't kill to eat. Live, eat what's living, not kill and eat what's dead. You ever thought about roadkill? Roadkill is basically the same thing you doing because you didn't kill what you got off of the road by going into the supermarket, by rolling in your car to the store and picking it up after being packaged. You don't know. You don't know what that cow went through before you got it. You don't know what that chicken went through before you got it. You don't know what that fish went through before you got it. Because you did not catch it, you did not kill it, so you did not know what type of suffering that animal had before it ended up on your table. To look at your life, you got to start thinking right by eating right. And I'm not just saying to the full rights that they are. I'm saying to the full rights, to the straight, being straight. And there's only one way, that's straight. Life, all life, wants to live. That animal that you killed wants to live. You think about it. Who gives you the right to kill something that lives, piss, shits, and breathes, and bleeds like you do? You don't think that animal has feelings like you do? Come on, people. We got to start thinking like the Creator in us wants us to. Because the creator in us, which is the divine, that's always going on in your mind, beating with your heart, wouldn't be divine if the creator was to control your mind and take away your free will and your thoughts. It's all in you. The spark is the truth. It's how you use it once it's sparked. Our hearts beat with the magnetic rotational pull of the earth rotating into tomorrow. Loving, caring, living out today don't necessarily promise you tomorrow. But you know one thing, you live today as straight is, knowing right and left and as full rights to lead into tomorrow. So I'm just saying, it is what it is, people. The truth is the truth. And it will set you free. And the only place where you can be free at, and that's your heart. So like I was saying, while I was sitting here thinking about how much I love y'all as the people that don't know the truth. Because if you knew the truth, you would feel similar to how I do. Because knowing the truth is the love of the creator in you, to be a creator too. It don't do nothing but pull the love from you. Why? Because I know that we was taught to be stupid. We was taught to be stupid by some people that knew that they can run us raggedy by running us fearful of religion. I'm talking about the men who created all the different gods, the men who created all the different religions, men who created this twisted up bullshit of bowl of gumbo. When I say it's a twisted up bullshit bowl of gumbo, I mean all the bottom feeders that you can feed at the bottom of the ocean that does nothing but clean up the shit that goes to the bottom of the ocean is the bottom feeding motherfuckers that started all this bullshit. Because when you look at man could marry a man and it's okay. A woman could marry a woman and it's okay. And we sit there and say it's okay when we already know it used to be taboo. It used to be exactly what it still is. A no-no to go in the boo-boo. But now shit is okay. I say it again. Now shit is okay. Meaning literally it's okay to go in somebody's asshole. You mean tell me it's okay now for a woman to strap up with a dildo? You mean tell me it's okay now for all this madness just to be in the front and nobody say no? It is what it is. It's the twist of the gay mafia. The big G for go. And y'all see it as God. You gotta look at that God that y'all see it as. Is what it is. It's the big G that goes in the middle of the Mason sign for the Shrine of Masons. The Shrine of Masons are the gay mafia's biggest tributers to the gay mafia's agenda. When you really look at how all this shit then came to be to pass, to be here passing right now, is because of a whole bunch of men in a room sitting down together. They had no woman or no women inside this room when these men was coming together to start a fucking war. But if they would have had some women in there to bounce it off, I guarantee you we could talk about some shit. But men and their toys, meaning men and their guns of mass destruction. Every man wants to play fucking soldier. What the fuck for? It don't gain nothing. Like the song, war. What the fuck is it good for? Just as the song said, absolutely nothing. I can say it again, but it means something to you motherfuckers that just want to play fucking soldier. You're not playing soldier when a life is on the line, man. And I say to you soldiers, you are the only ones that can go to war for these old bastards. Because these old bastards ain't going to go to war themselves. Because it's some old bastards and they know that they ain't worth shit. But they want to live and see somebody else go to war. So they can watch it on TV and be fascinated by it. But it's some bullshit. Somebody gonna lose a leg. Somebody gonna lose a foot. Somebody gonna lose a brother. Somebody gonna lose a sister. Somebody gonna lose somebody in this bullshit, but you ain't losing them. It's straight up fucking murder. Stupidity, murder, suicide. Because if you gonna die for a country that ain't worth shit, you ain't worth shit neither, because you wouldn't die for that shit. So like I say to anybody that like to go to war and want to see somebody else die, what about the other side? What about the shoe being on the other foot? That's some bullshit for you to go kill some innocent women and children. That's some bullshit, soldiers. That don't make you no soldier. That make you a coward, bitch ass motherfucker. Cause I ain't gonna say a bitch ass nigga. Nope. I try not to say that word no more because that word don't mean shit. And every word that I say means something. So if I'm gonna say a word that don't mean shit, that means I don't mean shit. So I mean more than you could ever imagine. Cause I gave up on life, not committing suicide. I was just tired of fighting to live, and the people was killing me, trying to make me die. Basically making me hold on with my strength and my will with the Creator. But now I know that the medicine is dead creation, dead bullshit. To fuck with what's in me that's already straight to create, to solve any problem that my body comes involved with. So I say to all you medicated people, as long as you constantly being mind fucked about needing the medication, your doctor can continue fucking your mind by giving you the medication. Because when you look at it, their job is to get you as filled with as much medication as they possibly can. Because then they pocket get fat. So I say to all the people out here in this world, I love you more than you love you, because I know the truth and you don't. But I tell you the truth so you can know the truth for yourself. You can take it or not if you want. It is what it is. The creativity in you is the creator of you. That light, that lightning, that spark before that smoke or fire, that unconditional love that you feel that you just can't explain, but you have five senses to know that you're alive. Reciprocity, empathy is embedded in our hearts. We just have to touch it to activate it for it to start. The magnetic of all that love that's inside of you. It's going to pull all that's good from Mother Earth, from Mother Nature, as long as you know the respect is there for it. We got to get back into the frequencies, people. Our vibrations are off. Because I say to you, knowing that we are the greatest creations of all that the Creator decided to be into. Listen to me carefully. Alone is the Creator when you spell it out by saying it as two words. Being one. Meaning alone. All one. The line that makes alone all is the line which we walk on. You can fall to the left, you can fall to the right, and you can go backwards, but that wouldn't be right. But straight is going to always be one way. Straight. And straight to create is going to always be between a man and a woman. The opposite sex going to always attract. In order to create, that's the way nature fixed that. That's the way that the Creator created everything, the G-O. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. And the people, y'all should know. Once we reach a certain age, our thought power should be great. Should be great to the point where we should know what we're talking about, what we're doing. Because if you're doing something and you don't know why you're doing it, think about it. You're stupid. Because if you're doing it and you know it's wrong, come on now, you're wrong. But if you're doing it and you're saying that you don't know it's wrong, 9 times out of 10 you know it's wrong. Because it feels wrong first. So like I said again, truth is the truth. If you work with somebody doing some dirt, or you just doing dirt because you're dirty, it is what it is. So let me give you a little enlightenment. There's something that is real. Hell is not real, but hell is a place that you can put your mind in, and it'll be worse than the hell that will show to you on TV. I'll say it again. Hell is not real, but hell could be a place that you could put yourself in because you're being judged right now by the creator of your heart, by your heart, right now. So like I said again, hell could be something that you created simply because you didn't create nothing good. So therefore, it ain't the creator that's punishing you for you just being you, an evil piece of shit in the woods. That was for the rhyme. But anyway, what goes around comes around. So if you putting down shit and you wasn't shit when you had a chance to be shit, when you come back around this circle of life as what you come back as, which I don't know, but the truth is the truth, you're all coming back here again. But what you come back here as is what you leave done as you leave here, my friends. Because life gonna go on here or not. And you gonna come back. Because life is all we got. And everything in this world lives. Because we all part of one ecosystem dealing with Mother Earth, Mother Nature. The mother that creates from the perfect birth and the creator that just created man to put in work and to be a dick. That's why he get pissed off when somebody call him a dick. Because he knows now that that's all he was created for. And man got sick when he realized that that woman is going to always be the only conscious thinking woman here on earth and in heaven. Because the will always be done on earth as that baby comes out of that womb to this hell. Because when I say it again, that baby can't stay in that woman. The will of the Creator got to come out, so the will of the Creator will be done. As that baby come here to earth, as it was done in the heaven, in the womb of that woman. Man knows this, the gay man knows, well, the gay twisted man knows this truth. And this is the truth that was snuffed out when they killed all the first people. Because they didn't want no one to know that the other colored people, the crackers, and I can call y'all crackers and not be discriminatory simply because of the fact that brown people can't be discriminatory because we can't never have no power. So anywhere it go, it is what it is. The truth is the truth in this hour. It is the hour of the awakening. It is the hour of the Aquarius. It is the hour of me being born within this hour. 01/27/1969. So like I said again, with it being the hour of the Aquarius and me being Aquarius and Aquarius being the water barrier, it is what it is. This shit is about to be washed away so the truth can come in. Because the lies have been lies too fucking long. Because back to what I was saying about we've been lied to as kids from Santa Claus to Easter Bunny to the Tooth Fairy to the television tells lies to your vision. And the TV does exactly what television and TV is supposed to do. It programs you with programs that you watch for you to feel like you want to be them too. It is what it is. We've been taught to be stupid. It's time to let go of being stupid because when I say you stupid, I mean me. As in you are me. But me is the upside down W. Listen to me carefully. M-E is really W-E, being we as all one conscious thinking people. Meaning, I'm going back to the first people because other people ain't conscious thinking people at all. What people I'm talking about? The people that can drop the ball into the water that's contaminated. Meaning, the ones that contaminated the water, the ones that contaminated the air, and the ones that got people fighting over scraps. Shit ain't fair if they got money to shit, piss, and burn up. I'm just saying. If you can see it and you got the money to fix it, Why isn't it fixed? I'll say it again. We got the technology to see anything that's wrong, to the point where when I say that we are all one people, as one people, when we are together, there's nothing we can do. There's no problem that we couldn't solve when we come together as the mighty people. Look at this being a minimum amount of people, families, and corporations that's slaving the people and killing Mother Nature. Look at all that they done done to not what they're doing. Don't nobody want to die, but I will sacrifice my life and go out straight in front as the one that's not going to fight, but the one that's going to stand up for the truth. Because I'm tired of these lying sons of bitches doing exactly what they do to us, being the motherfucking people. The motherfucking people that make the fucking world go round. But we allowing some rich sons of bitches that don't want to put in the motherfucking work to stump us in the fucking ground. This is some fucking bullshit, people. So, know that the algorithms that they have that's on these computers that listening for the truth, they going off the chart right now. That's why they always cut off. They always do what they do. It don't hurt me no more, because they let me know that I know that I'm telling the truth. They wouldn't be doing me this bullshit that they doing me. Because if you sit there and you think about it, who am I to be telling you the truth? I'm just you. But like I said again, I love you more than you love yourself, because I know the truth and you don't. But I'm telling you the truth so you can know the truth for you. But you can take the truth if you do or won't. So when I say look at what the truth really is, when you look at God and when you look at what y'all say, God is good, and then y'all chant all the time. That ain't nothing but a nursery rhyme, because if God is good all the time, why in the Bible it says fear God? When the Creator is good, because love is good, because love is love all the time, and good is good all the time. And that ain't no nursery rhyme, because good is what good do to help people through. It is what it is. Two is always better than one. When the Creator started everything out with a man and a woman, not to get a job done, for them to have fun here on earth together. So we shouldn't be fighting one another. We should be caring about one another. But we let the money which says in God we trust own it. A lot of you trust that money more than y'all trust yourself. Definitely y'all trust money more than anybody else. So when you sit there and think for yourself for a change about all the lies, and then pump your brakes and then rearrange all again to find out the truth is light as a feather. Light as the light that comes on in your eye, as light as when you die, that light goes out. And then you light for real. So, once again, people, I love you more than you love you. And the truth is, as real as we breathing and our heart beating, the Creator is in us as the love unconditional that you feel, that you just don't have no control over, but you know it's there. But hate is heavy. Hate is too heavy for the heart. And when I say that my heart is light, my heart is, like I said again, it's light as a feather. Because I am as straight as an arrow shot at a target, knowing it's going to hit dead in the middle. I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. Because I know that the truth is the truth. Slippery, so lies can't hold on. Lies just slide off. And the truth carries on into infinity. Because when you look at the truth as its own sturdy ground to stand on, when the truth stands alone in you, being the love in you that's unconditionally for you to use if you decide to. Because you was given life. You was given free will. You was given choices. But I roll right back to say, people lie, numbers don't. And all my numbers add up to me being here today and tomorrow. Because my numbers add up to me being 48. Meaning 01 27 1969. The 01 isn't really a 01. The 01 is really the circle of life, because the 0 is a 0 only when you put a line in the middle of that 0 to make it change from being a circle of life. And the 1 is a 1 only because all of y'all crooked at the top, not knowing why y'all here, when we all here to have fun together and create something out of nothing, just like the Creator was created out of nothing but a feeling of being alone to end up being created to be everything for us, to not see but to know that we was created. I'm just saying, when they say that all that there is that we here to be here on and with was all created in a big bang theory. That's just it. These cockazars always want something to explode. It was the explosion, but it wasn't the type of explosion that the cockazars think that the explosion was. I'm telling you the truth so you know the truth for yourself, to know what the explosion that created all that there is was. It was an orgasm. It was just like when a man and a woman come together, literally come together to create each other. But they'll never know that feeling, because 9 times out of 10, the man had been with somebody or the woman had been with somebody. So they don't get the real depths of the feeling of the divine of two becoming one, divine creator together. It all is what we should be, and that's loving one another. Like I said again, I already know they're going to live there and pop this clean off of YouTube, but like I said again, it is what it is. I love you more than you do, because I know that love is the Creator's original name before man changed it to God and all the rest of the different bullshit to go along with the different religions. Because when you think about, you're not supposed to say the Creator's name in vain. I can say to you, you could never say the Creator's name in vain, because if you were saying God as the Creator's name, you'll be saying in vain when you look at how easy y'all say it when y'all having sex. But the only name or word you can say in vain, by y'all not knowing the Creator's name, and I'm going to get to you in a second, is to tell someone you love them but you don't feel the same when you tell them that you love them. That can change somebody's whole world. So the only word that you can say in vain is to tell somebody you love them and don't feel the same. Think about that here, because y'all done took the claim of fame before. Y'all men, y'all always said to yourself, before y'all got in the door with any woman, you said, I'm not going to tell her I love her and get that pussy, because I know that it's all I want is the pussy. And if I got to tell her I love her to get the pussy, I'm wrong. I'm wronger than 2 left shoes could be wrong on right. I'm just saying, it is what it is, and the truth is the truth, and the truth is in your heart to know. That's fucked up to play a woman for her jewels, especially if you don't want her forever. Literally. That's the concept of thinking you're supposed to be going into when you're going into another woman. Meaning, when a man gets with a woman, come together, literally, gets into the actual love making because it's not having sex, when you doing something to accomplish something, can't accomplish. Can't accomplish nothing with a nigga going in the shitter. Because already you know that ain't nothing coming out there but the shit. This ain't no rocket science. Like my boy Dave said, this ain't no rocket science. This is common fucking sense, people. We was lied to. We was given a book to read. A lot of us read the book well. The book has beautiful concepts in it, but the book had bullshit when it created hell. It created a fictional figure for you to basically fear. Basically for you to fear in doing for the creator out of fear, not out of just straight up will. You were doing it to gain something until you do life was true to you, not to gain something for you and being selfish. That's why I say I love you more than you love you, because I could never be selfish. Because I know the more love that I have for you is the vibrations that's true to making this world rotate straight around into tomorrow. So I'm finishing out my today by telling you how much I love you and how much I can't pray that it's gonna be okay. I just gotta hug myself and think of you, all the people out here every day that have love in their heart. I'm asking you for your vibration, because we ain't doing a damn thing when we pray. So hold on to somebody that you care about. Tell them you love them every day. Because these times that we living in with these fucked up vibrational people, you can't be afraid of that any way you look at it. Because when you came in this world, you didn't know shit. So you better know when you leave here, you better be left something. You better be left some shit that's going to be some good shit, to do some good shit. Because you're coming back again. But what hurts me to my heart is to know that they got some people that call themselves smart, but they dumb as a fucking Chico stick, and they don't even know. How are we allowing people to poison us, people? How are we allowing people to fuck up our water? How are we allowing people to put regular tap water in bottled water? How are we allowing companies to be this big, to be this bold, to just step on us? I thought class action lawsuits worked. The trip people hurting me right now. Because I feel helpless towards what's going on. Y'all don't see it. A lot of y'all just going on with y'all did. But I gotta give y'all the elephant in the room. It ain't something to fear. It's just something to know. We live in a circle of life. What goes around comes around. Too bad it's the United States' turn for it to come around and come back. All because of these evil sons of bitches. We as the people claim to be the ones suffering from this shit. All because these bitches already got the plans to making the money. And when you look at motherfuckers when they already got plans on doing some shit, seem like when they got the money, don't shit go funny. Unless somebody wanted to. Motherfuckers don't get caught until somebody wanted to get caught. I'm just telling you the truth. Because if there was, which is only if there was a creator with the power to end all suffering, you don't fucking think it would be done by now? Come on, stupid ass fucking people. Because the suffering is being done by other fucking men, man. Fuck. We've been fed to be stupid all our fucking lives. Look at us. Still stupid to the day and see the fucking bullshit. Slavery happened, people. Wasn't that long ago. Hiroshima happened, people. I said that not that long ago. The Holocaust happened, people. I said that not long ago. September 11th happened. September 11th. September 11th. I lost money. Nothing. People lost lives. Do you not think that these people was on that top floor praying to God and Jesus? Do you not think that them people was in a corner on their knees saying, "Oh Lord, please save me. Oh Father, God, Jesus"? You think they wasn't? These people was on their knees praying to a supposed to be white God that y'all turned to black God, from a white Jesus to the black Jesus, to all the twists when y'all should know by now that the truth don't have no twist, because the truth gonna always be one way, and that's gonna be straight. Anything that has to change from one thing to another wasn't the thing that it was in the first place. That's why I say to those of you all that's always running some kind of fucking race, what the fuck is the reason why you're racing when you know that you could never win the race of life? So why not enjoy life by slowing down and enjoying the beautiful smelling flowers? Because looking at the way that we going, it's just a matter of hours, if not years. They're going to destroy everything that comes out of Mother Earth naturally. So, talk to your hearts. We all in this thing together, people. And when I say to you, ask yourself the question, who is in between you loving you? When I just told you the Creator's original name, love, unconditional, the feeling, no human body. So why do you put God and Jesus there? Because you was taught to. And once again, I say it again. Yeah, we needed a stability. We needed something to grow on, but we didn't need a lie to grow on to later on find out it's a fucking lie. So I'm not going to give all the thanks to the creditors who caused the lie for me to be where I'm at, because I know that if we was never lied to, we wouldn't be where we at. So therefore, you can't look at it as it's alright, because it isn't. Some people look at it as it's alright. Okay, that is the same reason why this gay shit took the fuck over. Because we wasn't speaking out about what wasn't straight. Knowing it wasn't straight. Knowing it wasn't to the full rights. Let me give you the full rights. There's your right hand. There's that's right by law. But when you look at man and his law and him making the motherfucking laws up, man lie a lot. So therefore man will make up any type of law that he wants. But my rights is what the fuck are you doing right now to change this shit around? Because this shit is upside down and backwards. Most people are just selling people. It's just about the truth. It's time to start talking about it and telling the shit. It's that hour. I'm basically like this. If you know somebody is not living straight, so therefore they're about to run into something because they're living crooked. They're about to hit something. Are you gonna live there and just leave them alone simply because, hey, I ain't nothing to do with that one? You got everything to do with that one. Because when he hit whatever he hit, the cause and the effect might roll over on you because you had a chance to stop that cause and that effect by telling that person the truth, even though it hurt him. Me, I'm not sugarcoating shit with nobody more. I don't give a shit if it hurts your feelings or not. Because that's just it. We've been worrying too much about feelings and telling somebody the truth so they can know what the truth is for themselves. Meaning, when somebody do something that's stupid and you don't tell them that it's stupid, they'll never know that it's stupid, so they're going to do it again. And then the next time they do something stupid, it might have the consequences that it's stupid, and you're not telling them the first time they were stupid that you're going to get a third time. Because the stupid shit he did ended up both of you. So like I said again, fuck all the bullshit, people. It's time to start telling the fucking truth. It's time to leave the bullshit behind you, because that's where it belongs at. So I go back to you, the shittiest people doing the shittiest things to Mother Nature and to Mother Earth and to everything that ain't straight. You coming back in the circle of life, just prepare yourself to be a gnat, a bug, some kind of nasty shit that gotta be on the shit that you left. Because this won't be the creator punishing you. This will be you punishing you because you're being judged by your heart right now. So whatever bad that you put into your mind for when you die, you'll be around, you're going to come back. You might be a rock at the bottom of the ocean that has to wait for food for years. Could you imagine just being still in one spot and remembering that you lived? And you lived and had hands and didn't do none of the shit that you had a chance to do while you had hands. Now you ain't nothing but a motherfucking rock at the bottom of the ocean. Because you wasn't a man. You wasn't a woman. You wasn't a good person by heart. So you did yourself in when you did that and it wasn't smart. And the consequences came to you in that one. Because like I said again, why would the Creator judge you in anything you do when the Creator loves you? No matter what you do, you're going to be judged on what you do for you. Think about it. Wouldn't that be a lot of judging you when everybody makes mistakes? I'm just trying to tell you the truth for you to know. And that ain't no mistake. I love you more than you love you. I just want you to know the truth for you.